Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time and the reason is also very purposeful. The FMGE examination or the FMGE application forms are live now for the session of June 2024. But why am I making a video about this yet again, even though I have posted a video earlier at the time while I was giving the examination in 2022. In that video I explained how to fill up the application form along with the dimensions of pictures and what are the protocols to fill up the form, your signature, everything, like little its and bits where we aspirants make mistakes frequently. So you can check that video out. But why am I making this video yet again? Well, there have been few changes and notices like these you can see are viral on Instagram, where they have been showing there are different centers now. You won't be allotted the center of your choice and the exam pattern has been changed. There will be sets in the examination now. There will be 50-50 questions and partitions like this, and several other news that they have been showing on Instagram, and it's creating disturbance or instability in among the applicants. So I thought, why not to make things or sort things out in front of you guys and explain it in a simpler form that all of you can understand it well and your precious attention move towards the preparation rather than this confusion. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Tavish Pandit. I did my graduation from UPHSD Philippines, then I cleared the FMGE examination, and then I completed my internship in AIIMS Bathinda. And welcome to my YouTube channel. So before jumping to the conclusion, let's talk about the basics first of this examination, and let's start with the eligibility criteria. Well, obviously you have to be a citizen of India to fill up this form and to apply for FMGE examination, but the eligibility criteria falls to the very critical time duration that they have given, which is 30th April, the graduation ceremony or the final examination result date, where a date is mentioned that you graduated on this date. That should fall before 30th April 2024. It's been followed since years, this 30th April date, but that time exam used to be in the first week of June. Now it's been delayed to July and still the date is the same. That has not been postponed. So it can create problem for few foreign medical students. I hope you get the point. So now let's talk about the other important dates regarding the application form or filling of this application form of FMGE examination. So the application for FMGE examination starts from 29th April 2024 till 20th May 2024. Along with these application dates, you can also read on the screen right now the edit period. For example, the final edit window, where you will be allowed to change the images that you have uploaded. The images can be of your passing certificate, your eligibility certificate, or other certificates for which you should take reference from the bulletin itself. So the final rectifying time period that they have given in the bulletin is 21 to 24th of June 2024. In between those days you can edit the documents or you can fulfill the credentials, and yet there will be some of you who won't be able to procure the documents that are needed. And for such students, most of the time NBE kind of makes their date flexible, but you should not rely upon that only. So it's better you try to procure the documents as soon as possible. And then you will be given the admit card through email on 1st of July, and later on 6th of July there will be the final examination. Well, they have told the result will be declared by 6th August, but it doesn't really matter actually. It's up to them. They are a very moody person. Sometimes they release the result within 15 days, 1 month. Well, it depends. And as far as you pass, it doesn't matter, right? Now let's welcome the elephant in the room, or the issues that people are having right now with the changes or the new reforms in FMGE examination. Thank God they have not started the negative marking yet, but there are few changes, and do mind that these changes are actually tentative. So first of all, it will be a 300 question examination which will be divided in 150, which means 2 sections. In between there will be a break, and this is the time schedule you can see on your screen right now. But the time you should really care about is the time that you have to report to the examination center. That will be 7 AM and the exam will get over by 4:30 PM to 5 PM. Now what people, aspirants and other YouTubers are talking about is the examination, or rather the first part of examination, the 151, will be divided in 3 sections, 50 questions each, and you will be getting 50 minutes for them. A similar curriculum was also mentioned in the INI that happened previously. Usme they tried to divide the examination in these sets. Now they are trying to implicate these on FMG examination, but it's not confirmed yet. It's still tentative. They are saying, for example, if the examination or the first part of examination is divided into 3 sections A, B, C, then it will be equally divided. If there are 150 questions, equal 3 parts will be 50 questions, and for those 50 questions there will be equally divided time, that will be 50 minutes given. But the point is, if the segment is divided into 3, then this will happen. So it's basically tentative and practically saying, after giving the examination myself, I don't think this won't actually matter that much, because anyways you were getting 150 minutes for 150 questions, so you were in a hurry anyways of getting one question right in 1 minute only. So the race against time is still the same, but the point to take care of is about if you give 150 questions, if you attempt 50 questions and you leave any question behind, you have to re-attempt that question in those 50 minutes only. So you cannot wait till you attempt 150 questions, then you will look back what are the questions left. So take one section as one examination. So 50 questions, 50 questions, 50 questions. That's how they are planning to divide it, but it's not confirmed yet. So, and you can read further on this bulletin itself. If you'll ask me personally, should this bother you guys? I don't think it should, and you should not give that much attention to this, because even if it's there, how will it really matter? Because anyways you are going to give 150, you are planning to attempt 150 questions, right? So it's very simple calculation, 150 questions, 150 minutes. So it doesn't really matter unless the time is not decreased further. Like you are not supposed to give 150 questions in 110 minutes, है ना? Whatsoever is the case, your practice should always be like how to get the right answer marked within 1 minute. That should be your goal, or that should be your aim. Then these 3 sections, 4 sections, that really won't matter much. So don't get disturbed by these things. Now the other post that is getting viral on Instagram is that you are supposed to fill 4 cities or 4 cities of choice where you are willing to give the examination. ऐसे ही ना इसमें people are assuming things and giving their own hypothesis, like this will happen, that will happen. But what is it actually? Well, yeah, while filling the application form, you are getting 4 choices through which you can choose which cities you are willing to give the examination in, and there will be choice 1, 2, 3, 4. But do mind, there is no preferential order as such between those choices. So every choice you make is your first priority, or there is no comparison actually. So the idea of NBE behind this change is actually, sometimes there are people who are not allocated in their centers. Well, we all know the strength of FMG applicants is increasing with every session. And if you will talk to your seniors who have given NEET PG examination, you will see that while filling the application form, people or applicants are not getting their center of choice, because it's not even there in the option, because it's assumed that it's filled and completely occupied. So strength is the major issue, I think, that NBE is facing. And not just the strength, there are some weaknesses of the logistics of conducting this examination from NBE. Well, there are events when sometimes a center is not, readily functional at the time of examination, and something is not right at the center. Maybe the fans are off, or the electricity issue is there, maybe rain is there, floods will come, and that center is, not, able to conduct the examination itself. And sometimes there are news, or you get the NB people get the intelligence that in this center cheating is going on and something fishy is going to happen. When these kind of events happen, suddenly on the last moment, students cannot be sent to a different center to give their examination कि भाई जाओ, यहाँ नहीं हो रहा आज, एक दिन पहले हमने आपको बता दिया, जाओ. So that is the reason why NBE is giving you options not just one, but choose at least 4 centers, so that by the last week we will try to accommodate people, and we will survey like if all the centers are functional, if we can conduct examination over there. If there is any issue regarding the center or the strength whatsoever, in the last week they can assort applicants in different centers and distribute them. So previously what used to happen was, you will choose one city and there will be 4 centers in between those cities. I am taking example of Chandigarh / Mohali. So there will be 4 other centers in one city only, and all you could do was choose Mohali, and randomly you will be given these 4 centers. Similarly happened in the other states as well, but I believe now there are more applicants that these 4 centers just cannot handle. That's why they have increased the number of centers, and they are trying new things, so that there will be no accommodative or logistic issues afterwards. So they have done this 4 options wala things. Should you think about it? Yes, actually you should be careful about it, because zaruri nahi hai you will be getting the center of your choice or the city of your choice or your hometown. You have to go to a different place for the examination. For example, you have planned to give examination in Chandigarh, but you have filled other 3 choices, but now you are being sent to Delhi for the examination. Now you have to arrange your accommodation over there. That can be hotel, your friend's place, whatsoever. So you have to arrange things. So it is a little bit that you should be careful about. What NB is saying is, 2 weeks prior to the examination, we will tell you the city that you will be having your examination in through email. But they will tell you the city, not the exact address of the examination. So 2 weeks before, you can get the idea which city you are going in for the examination. But 4 days or 5 days before the examination, when you will be getting your admit card, on that admit card only you will be getting the proper address or the permanent address of that location. So बस वो होटल का करने का is the issue. Other than that, I don't think that really matters, man. मैं तो कह रहा हूँ कि there should be a good, like I think it will be better, because there were centers at my time of examination where fans were not working, and it was the month of June. Fans were not working, AC तो थे ही नहीं, and people were suffering giving examination in a whole sweat, like drenched in their own sweat and giving the examination. Thank God it was not a pen paper examination, पूरा paper भीग जाता. So maybe NB is taking care of it कि जो venue हो that is good or functional हो थोड़ा. But that's not all. There is one more change that actually matters and is making me happy, even though I'm not going to give this examination, or I don't have to, thank God. But there is a good thing, that the charges for the examination have been significantly reduced. Now the application form will cost you 6,195. Yep. 6,195 as compared to before, where it used to be more than 7,000, around 7,400, 500 including GST. So thank God there is some relief in that, and not just very toxic confusions that they are giving. So thank you NB itne ke liye. But whatsoever, it still stands the most expensive PG or FMG or medical examination in our country. Why do they think the all FMGs are very super rich or something, man? Kya hai ye? Okay, so those were the changes majorly that I wanted to talk about, and rest, if you want to know more about the examination, or you want me to spoon feed you with all the details, that how to give this, how to fill up the form, and what is the bulletin about, the brochure about, I am thinking of conducting a live stream on my YouTube channel itself, where we will talk about the whole bulletin itself, point by point we will talk about it, and that will help you further. So let me know in the comments if you really want that session to happen. So that was it for the video. Don't forget to watch this video that I mentioned before, where I have explained how to fill the examination form, because it's still relevant even after 2 years. So if you like this video, thank you very much. Don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to become a part of this community, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and there is a link of my Telegram channel and Insta account in the description. Do follow me there as well, and we can chat there as well. Till then, keep grinding, guys. FMG, you got this, you got this. You have to get 150 marks, but don't just aim for 150, okay guys? You have to aim for 250, minimum 250. I'm saying aim for 250 score and work like a tiger. Don't sleep, eat thoda bahut, but study a lot. 12 hours minimum till the day of examination. Examination से दो दिन पहले relax करना, but till 3rd July, 12 hours minimum a day. Don't forget to practice the PYQs, ratta maar lo PYQs ka, and other like the journal information. Don't leave it. Study hard. You got this, and you will pass. See you soon. Bye bye. Take care.